mixture. Diamond. Pure, because it's just made of carbon. Cigarette smoke. Mixture. Okay, let's take a look at the overview of solutions. Okay, so when we're talking about a solution is a specific type of a mixture. It's a homogeneous mixture, which means it looks the same throughout. And they typically say that it exists in one phase. So that means if you're looking at it in a test tube, like a liquid solution, it would look the same throughout. That would be an example of one phase, okay? And that means it's uniform throughout the entire sample, no matter where you are in the sample, okay? Now, solutions are typically made up of two things, a solute and a solvent. Okay, the difference between the two is that a solute is the substance that is being dissolved in the solvent. Typically, the solute is present in a lesser quantity. And then the solvent is the substance that's doing the dissolving. Typically, the solvent is present in a greater quantity. So if you've got a solution made of salt and water, the salt would be the solute, the solvent would be the water, okay? Now, for some solutions, when we're mixing two liquids together, when they mix uniformly, they would be miscible, okay? So an example of this would be water and alcohol, for instance, okay? They mix uniformly. You can't tell where one ends and the other begins. Immiscible would be when you mix two liquids together and they don't mix, and you're going to see them existing in separate phases. So an example would be corn oil and water, or vegetable oil and water as an example. So over here in this figure, this is an immiscible example because we've got yellow liquid number 1, blue liquid number 2. They don't mix. You see this phase line that's separating the two of them here. That is telling you that they are immiscible.